Welcome back. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie, straight out the motherfucking vault. Y'all enjoy part two. Yo, what up?
You're gonna cater to me and you're gonna do whatever the fuck I say it on a whim. I'm just gonna be able to speak it and women gonna flock to me, or I'm gonna be able to speak it and make it happen.
Bitches come.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he exercised it. He's like, if you're gonna cater to me and bow to me, then I might as well take advantage of it. So you know what? Honestly, I don't fault the dude. I feel like he lived that Hollywood life to the fucking fullest. He was like, if you're gonna throw money at me and you're gonna give me anything I want just because I say it, then I'm gonna take advantage of this.
Give me crack, Nick.
I mean, that's what I'm afraid of too, man. If I was ever to become famous with my music,
I'm worried about that too.
I'm gonna be an asshole.
See,
but
that's what worries me. I mean, that's what worries me about you.
My crew's gonna be good, but I'm gonna be an asshole. But like, bitch, I'm gonna have like, bitch, I'm gonna be checking her feet. Nah, get out of here. Yeah, you already know me.
They gonna be making a story on your ass.
What's funny is I'm the asshole now. I'd probably be like the quiet one. I'd be like, let me sit here and shut the fuck up. Because I keep my money.
Because he'll be occupied.
Ain't nothing to say no more. I got money now.
He'll be like this. 100, 200, 300.
He's like, as long as you cut the check, we good. As long as you cut the check.
I shut my mouth.
You know, let me tell you something too. Like, you know, me being a big guy, I love it. But I hate it too at the same time
because you sweat a lot?
No, not just that's just calorie.
You live in the hottest state in America?
Your legs are strong though, boss. Your legs are strong.
Nah, but
well, sort of.
So
I don't know. I kind of.
I took it easy on you.
We won't bring that up though.
Pay your bill, you won't get punched.
Oh shit! Pay your bill.
I'm just saying.
Speaking from that's person A. These are all hypotheticals.
Pay your bill, bitch.
Wow. Okay,
hey, then person J wouldn't have to jump in.
Person J wouldn't have to be.
And wouldn't have to go there and hold person A back.
And an anonymous person.
So can I ask you
an anonymous letter?
I'm gonna ask y'all a
person
question.
J.
I mean, y'all see me all the time. I'm a big old fat guy, right?
We see you all the time because we cool with you.
What the fuck do I look like Fat Joe and where the fuck do I look like Big Pun? I don't look like neither of them.
Big Pun fucking with the big tongues, big guns.
Maybe my size. But motherfucker be like, oh, you look like Big. But where? Where? My tummy? I'm smaller than that nigga. He was like 600. I'm in my trade. No, we gonna answer it. I want an honest answer, motherfucker. I don't look nothing like Fat Joe. Fat Joe look like a chubby gargoyle. I do not look like a gargoyle. I'm handsome. Bitches love me. Come on, man.
Where?
You don't like
Where the heck, though?
So some guy at work told me, he's like, you like a mix between Fat Joe and Big Pun. So I'm gonna call you Big Joe or Fat Pun. Man, fuck you. I'm gonna call you Black Eye and Broke Jaw, motherfucker.
I was thinking Fat Pun. But okay. I like that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening tonight.
Fat Joe got this new song out with Chris Brown.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about Fat Joe. I don't.
You don't like Fat Joe?
Nah, fuck Fat Joe.
Only like one.
I know you don't like.
Only like one song that he has is because it has.
He ain't got no pulling. Man.
Only like one song because of the hook. That's what. All I Need Is You. That's the old one, like from way back.
Yeah, that is way back.
Yeah,
there ain't none of his new stuff.
Yeah. No, like early in the days when Pun was still around, it was Terror Squad.
Pun.
It was cool.
If Pun was still alive, Joe would still be shining his shoes. Bottom line.
I hate when people say that.
I mean,
I doubt it.
No, because he has no bars.
What? I mean, okay.
He has no bars.
I mean, okay. That's all I'm saying on that. Like, I'm not even gonna try to argue with you on that. I don't feel like it.
Yeah, because you don't need to.
I don't feel like it.
I mean, I do like that song he did with Ja. That's one of my favorite Ja songs is New York. I like that shit.
Oh, New York.
I like that song.
That's when 50 went off.
50 got mad because that song was better because that one song was better than his whole fucking album.
Which album we talking about?
The fucking the fresh or the sophomore album. What was it called?
Okay. You're not talking about Get Rich or Die Trying.
No, Get Rich or Die Trying. That's a classic.
Nobody was killing that. That was too hot.
I mean, he even had to bring in fucking one of the game songs, the fucking remix of the game song to put on his album to fucking make it relevant.
Are you talking about This Is How We Do?
Yeah. Nah, he tried to do they had to do a remix of what the fuck is the name of that song? Hate It or Love It.
Oh, Hate It or Love It.
Yeah, he had the whole G unit on and shit.
Oh, yeah. It's like, when are you going to say it? Like, they used to say that.
Spit it out, dog.
Right? It's like that in the Maybach music.
Right.
Maybach music.
Somebody fix that CD.
It's skipping, right?
That's what.
How the fuck is YouTube skipping?
That's what I love.
Buffering?
That's what I love.
That's what it is. Buffering. I can't stand when you watching some shit and there buffers on your ass. Like you watching a video or some shit and then like, or when the worst is when you watching porn.
What the fuck?
It's about to get to the good part and all of a sudden it stops and freeze and you're like, oh, internet. Really? This is what we doing right now? Okay, I'm the only one. Okay, cool, that's cool. I mean, y'all ain't gonna admit to it. So. I'm just gonna go ahead and be real about
mine.
Well,
you see, what happened was...
Anonymous J like, I don't even watch porn.
It's funny though.
I don't know. I feel like...
Hey, but I do like that song too with Bobby Brown and Ja Rule though. I ain't gonna lie. That Thug Lovin'? What?
Oh, Thug Lovin'. Yeah, when his voice was raspy, it was like he couldn't sing. It was terrible.
I liked that song.
No, the song overall was legit, but the singing of Bobby Brown was terrible.
Bobby did his thing.
But Ja Rule made a big comeback on the VMAs.
Oh, no,
he performed.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
He performed with J-Lo when she did her video Vanguard performance, and she did I'm Real, which had Ja Rule on it, and he brought him. And I gotta say,
she did that song with Cardi B. I like that beat.
She did do that song, but she didn't do it with. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay, so she didn't do it with Cardi B, but she did that song. But Cardi B didn't perform her part. But I have to say this about Ja Rule, man. Like, Ja Rule performed pretty dope. Like,
I'm starting to like Cardi, man. It's horrible.
What you mean? Cardi's dope. Are you serious? Anyways. No, I gotta give Ja Rule props because he still got it. Performance-wise, when he went on that stage, he rapped every line. You could hear it clearly. He wasn't out of breath. He wasn't mumbling, but he was doing it live, and that's what I can appreciate. Because you know how, like, a lot of these rappers now, you can't even, because they're all doing it. You're like, what are you saying? Right. But Ja Rule was on point, and he still had that energy, and he brought it. So you know what? Honestly, I hope Ja Rule about to come out with some new music. I hope he does. I never stopped liking Ja Rule. Everybody else did.
I stopped liking him when he started getting all singing and shit.
Yeah, I know, and everybody hated on that. But honestly, the songs,
50 Cent started doing the same shit.
The songs were still dope. You can kiss my ass on that. The songs were still dope. I don't care what nobody says.
50 Cent.
That's why I don't fuck with 50.
He started doing the same shit that he was talking about.
The 50's a real wankster. He made a song's about him.
Wankster.
No, 50 Cent's a real wankster. He's a wank. I'm gonna do it correct. He was a wankster.
Wankster with
that motherfucker was a wankster.
Say you a gangster.
You hear about 50 getting shot at? Or not 50, but they doing that video.
Again?
Nah, it was 50 in
uniform. Yeah, 6ix9ine. They were shooting at 6ix9ine. The song's called Get the Strap.
Yeah.
And I guess they were trying to diss Chief Keef. 6ix9ine still talking shit, and then he's mad too because he was talking shit about Trippie Redd.
Going to jail soon?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're about to make him a chomo too. They about to classify him.
Got to register, boy.
Why none of these niggas are relevant though? Like they're really not. Like yes, I know who Chief Keef is, but nobody's checking for these niggas. I don't understand why people even talking about him.
Like, 50's more relevant than Chief Keef is.
That's what I'm saying.
Even 6ix9ine is more relevant than Chief Keef.
I know that. But the thing is,
man, like that was popping his ass, and he keeps talking shit. Like right now, too. What was it? He was talking shit to Trippie Redd, talking about, oh, your album's gonna flop. So when his album came out, whatever, he surpassed the 6ix9ine. So now 6ix9ine's fucking wearing a tampon because his pussy hurt. Yeah.
You know what? I heard a couple of Trippie Redd stuff, and it's not bad. It's not.
I don't care for him though. But you know me. I gotta open my mind.
Nothing that's new though. Like,
I gotta open my mind. I do like new shit.
Open your mind and close your mouth.
Like I said, I was telling you earlier. Like I like listening to. I just heard that song by Tiger. It's decent.
What, Taste?
Yeah.
That's because you like the beat. Because the beat is on point.
Yeah, the beat's fine. Yeah, the beat's fine.
That's it. I want to spit on that actually.
But then too.
I actually want to get that
one by YG. Big Bank, Take Little Bank. The beat's just simple.
That song is terrible.
The beat's just simple.
Take Little Bank.
It's a big. The beat's just simple.
I fucks with it.
I figured you would.
I liked it.
High five. No disrespect. No,
I don't like it. I didn't like it. Like when I heard it, it's not that it's a terrible song, but it wasn't something that I was like, I want to bump this.
I gotta get this. Yeah.
I didn't want to bump it. I don't
think it's like that. But when I play it or like when I hear it on the radio or other places, I'm like, okay, cool.
Just like I didn't like the Fifi song. I didn't like that song either. That song's terrible.
I think the only reason it was more appealing than the rest of his shit. Well, that plus this nigga's not screaming.
And that's what I know.
You know what I'm saying? Usually, get the blinky up. Like that's usually what he's doing. But this one was more like.
Why you so angry? But it was like it's a pop. It was like he was. You could understand him.
It was a bicep beat.
Yeah, he's like.
No. I kind of like Nicki's verse on it, but the song as a whole, I was like, I deleted it. I was like,
Well, because of you, Jay, because of my man HL here, I'm about to subscribe. How you say? Subscribe to Tidal.
You say it like you read it.
Subscribe. Oh, fuck you. I can't read, bitch.
Subscribe.
Right. The E is silent. The E is silent.
Subscribe.
I'm about to subscribe. I'm about to prescribe these.
Prescribe.
Oh, that is the word. Good job.
But not in the right sense.
I'm about to prescribe to this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? What you laughing at, son? I'm interested in this shit.
But honestly, though, you say you like that Tiger song. What is it about it that you actually like the song, or you just like how dope the beat is? Because the beat is badass. The beat's fire. I want to know who made that beat.
The beat's fire because it got a little old school in it, little fucking, little samples in it and shit. I like it.
This is dope.
It's just dope. The hook's decent. I like it.
I like the song. Personally, I think the song's dope.
I like it.
I'm surprised you like that song. How did you find out about that one? From the kids?
Because my baby mama. She like, cause I was,
she wanted to taste?
No, I was driving around and shit, and we had to take the kids a couple places and shit, cause her car was getting fixed.
Oh, touch.
So we're driving around and like I got that thing where it's the Bluetooth. You plug in the light in the Bluetooth to like a radio station.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you've been in the ride.
I live in 2018. I know about technology. I know how it works.
Yeah, so
he's like, Bluetooth. You ever heard of this thing called Bluetooth? Like,
not the crackhead homie with the Bluetooth on the way, but
it's only been out since like 2000, like literally 2000.
Nah, but so I was doing the Bluetooth thing, and she took my shit off, and then she fucking put her shit on.
She took your shit off. She was like, I don't want to listen to this old shit.
Wait, hold on. So you let a female change the music in your whip?
I was driving and she like unplugged it and plugged it back.
I'm just joking. I don't even know why I'm instigating. I just wanted to.
Y'all gonna see on the news? Man beats the fuck out of woman.
It just
all he kept saying is I changed the song.
Touch my radio.
She's like, nigga, you ain't got nothing past 95. I don't want to hear this bullshit.
No, but that's why I got like into the YG, because those are the two songs that my kids kept, and my daughter loves that fucking Kiki song. My love, she sings it. I mean, I got a video of her singing it. She's fucking 1 year old, but she's out. I
still don't know how that song like became so big. Because literally, when the album came out and I listened to it, I skipped over that song.
Because that Shiggy guy did a dance for it, and that's what people like. They like dance challenges, and they sing that shit, and then that's all.
Because it gets them followers.
Yeah, like you remember the Running Man challenge?
The real Running Man. We ain't talking about that.
I'm talking about the new.
Oh, you talking about the one when it's like at night?
The ones that look like
one? Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
The one that they used that song that everybody thought was a new song. I was like, y'all know that came out in like 96.
The one that like what song was it?
Yeah, but it was different.
No, it wasn't different. It was the exact song.
It was the exact song, man.
They were playing that song.
I thought it was a different.
That shit, I was in high school.
They was playing the original song.
I'm 38 years old. I was in high school when that shit came out.
I thought it was just like a different pitch or something.
No, it was the same exact song. They just made a dance to it. That's it.
I was like,
and it went viral.
What's funny is that motherfucker got big by two just college football players.
Yeah, doing that shit. And then fucking Enzo and Morris started doing that shit.
Two college football players.
I think I remember the originating.
Just bullshit.
Yeah, they were bullshit because they knew that song because they were older.
But they're gonna call it the Running Man. I swear to God.
Which I was like, nah.
If a motherfucker makes up a fake ass dance to call the Roger Rabbit, I'm punching them in the neck.
I'm gonna do it.
It's just like, remember when they did the Harlem Shake?
I'm gonna start that.
The Harlem Shake.
And it was like this stupid ass. Yeah, I was like, no, the Harlem Shake that I know is not that bullshit y'all doing.
People just jumping up.
Right,
y'all ain't shaking. Y'all just
y'all motherfuckers having seizures, not
shakes. Yeah, they ain't shaking.
Right.
That's a Harlem Shake.
And you from New York, so I know you was probably offended.
I mean, that's why
I didn't give a fuck.
That's why I like that movie.
I thought it was funny.
That's why I like that.
I thought it was silly.
That's why I don't like that movie, Honey.
The majority of them were white people doing it.
People do the footwork.
It was the only ones doing it because they didn't know what the actual Harlem Shake was, and I was like, y'all do know that.
Yeah, look at that movie with Lil Bow Wow in it. He do it there.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all really late as fuck. Like they was like 10 years late. Like
it was like
that's more than that. Yeah, you right.
Like I was saying, that's why I like that movie, Honey, because Little Romeo was in it. That's the only fucking dance he did. Everybody was doing all this cool shit. Then he gets his turn.
Well, remember when he was doing it when he did that song, Lil Bow Wow, you just don't know how you move so fast, and he was like, yeah. He was getting it like that was his little dance because every little kid looked cool doing it. Right. Little kids.
That's like the new shit that I hate that.
Oh, that Fortnite shit. Oh my Fortnite dance. That's what he's talking about. No, but that's what it looks like. No, that's what it looks. It looks that stupid. You know what the floss? It's called the floss. No, it's called flossing. Floss.
That shit that they do.
Yeah, all the kids, my kids do it too.
Boogie about to have a heart attack doing
that shit like this. You do that shit like this and then do that.
Hey, I wish we were live
Who the heck
right
is
now.
playing Fortnite?
I got the shit. I don't know why we not.
Who the heck is playing Fortnite?
Everybody. Are you kidding me?
My son, Angelo, like, son, what the fuck is...
Literally, that's all these kids
what
is playing
is
right now.
Crazy, man.
It's all it is
because
like...
in my time, it was Street Fighter 2.
It's just a new game.
And Mortal Kombat.
I don't hate on it because, I mean, the thing is, you're going to have new shit that's going to be a phenomenon. Like, but this is why I say...
That shit is boring.
Remember what I said in the last podcast? I was like, you got to pay attention to what your kids are into. You better know what's going on. Because if you don't, you're going to get lost.
I want to talk about something real quick.
Please do.
All right, so...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad.
Oh, it's not even mad. It's just something I'm more curious about.
Anonymous J.
He's always mad.
No, I'm really not mad about this because it doesn't affect me. I don't wear skinny jeans or have colored hair.
Anonymous J is actually in a cheery mood today. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. He's obviously been going through his therapy sessions. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Fuck you. So,
hey, we really go.
Everybody knows back in the day that, you know, skaters were wearing the skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Are we back on this?
No, it's something I noticed the other day.
Oh, okay. He had an epiphany.
No, it just had to do with trends.
Oh, okay.
And you know, and then all of a sudden Lil Wayne, you know, who skates and does all that, started wearing skinny jeans and sagging them. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden we have other artists and other, you know, colored minority kids running around wearing
usually minorities
jeans.
are colored, but carry on.
I'm not too colored, but anyway.
You are not white, so you're colored. Carry on.
I got tattoos.
That's from bad ink.
If you're not white, you're colored. Carry on.
No, that's bad ink. That's what that is. Anyway. No, not at all.
Yeah, I have no tattoos, so I don't need it.
Listen.
I only got one bad tattoo, and that's that one right
That
there.
looks like a blue pen, player.
Carry on.
Wow.
Just because I got my shit in the streets, you got yours in the shop, man.
Well, isn't that the way you're supposed to do it?
Shit, nigga, real soldiers get them in the street.
Oh, okay. Well,
talking shit.
I didn't get mine in the shower. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
The shop, I said. The shop.
Why is we arguing? Can we move
anyway,
on?
We're about to shank each other right now. I started gang war and shit.
All right, so
tell us about his epiphany.
I was walking through the store the other day. And, you know, up until Nicki Minaj, you never really seen black or Latino girls running around with blue hair, green hair.
That's a lie.
Boy, I haven't, like the punk rock bitches maybe, but.
Yeah. Those
they was doing that in the 90s. What is you talking about? Lil' Kim did it.
I mean, but like in the 90s.
I'm talking about actual running around in this. Lil' Kim's famous. And not too many bitches really was running around with bubblegum pink hair.
I seen it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you seen Lil' Kim or you seen girls?
And regular girls. Women was rocking those colored wigs and colored hair back in the 90s. That's not new.
I don't remember that.
But no, but you're not a part. But remember though, you grew up in a Puerto Rican community. We grew up in a black community where that is.
What you mean? My whole projects were blacks and Puerto Ricans. I never seen no bitches running around with colored hair.
I'm just saying that. Okay, well, regardless, you can't tell me what I saw in my life. I'm just saying.
Yes, I can. You didn't see me.
I can, but that doesn't mean it's true.
Exactly. Like, we can say the sky is green, but we know it's not.
It is green. It is green. You colorblind.
What you talking about?
Only in Arizona because of brown cloud. But carry on.
But
if the cloud's Mexican.
Okay.
It's El Nino.
So
El Nino's watching.
Let's specifically talk about Arizona.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't living in Arizona, so I can't.
Well, neither was I. I'm talking about recently though. Oh. From 2007, I don't ever remember seeing any colored or Latino girls running around with pink, green, blue, rainbow hair. I don't remember any of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's skinny jeans and colored hair is so normal now.
And even with the vatos too, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like that's crazy to me.
You talking about? So are you speaking on women?
No,
or
I'm
you're
just
saying
talking about how you know white people do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
And then all of a sudden, you know, a Latino or a black person that's famous does it, and it becomes like acceptable to everyone else.
Yeah, because they see.
I mean, but that's honestly society.
You know what's the new trend that fucking trips me out is everybody bitches about being old, but all these bitches are dyeing their hair gray. You don't talk about
that silver storm. Yeah. It's like storm, like storm.
Like,
I think that's sexy though. I like that.
I mean, you know,
I've seen it on plenty of girls.
I personally don't dig like blonde, and that's like kind of blondish to me, you know.
I don't know. I like that shit though. I feel like it looks dope.
Like fleecy hair.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about me. I hear you, but I feel like if it's done right, like if they do it right, where they dye their color, like I don't care about the actual color itself. If it's done right, it's gonna look dope. Like I seen a girl working at Applebee's that had purple hair, but it was done so dope. Like you could tell she spent some money, obviously, but it was done well to where it didn't even look out of place. You see what I'm saying?
I remember back when I was growing up, though, like you went to school like that. Like even the white girls, they do that punk rocker shit. They used to fucking send them home and shit, or tell them they couldn't come with that shit.
But that's just trends. It's just like back in the day, like tattoos were taboo. But now look, most people back in the. But here's the thing,
because we got tattoos because you know this is like our stripes.
No,
shit, you know
but remember back in the day though, it was a status thing. Like if you got a tattoo, you were a badass, quote unquote. But see now, back in the day, it was like you had a tattoo. It was like, oh, this dude, he's edgy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you don't have tattoos. It's people look at you like I don't have tattoos, and people look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
It's funny that you said that. My cousin always tells me stories about how early 90s he was already completely from, you know, right below his ears, his whole neck.
People used to be scared of that.
And he used to tell me all the time how he would walk down the street with just a muscle shirt on and everybody would just stare at him.
Right.
And I was like, for real?
Now
it's so normal to us that, you know.
Now a nigga like me that don't have no tattoos is getting stared at. They like.
But what the cool thing about that though, that whole tattoo trend, is that like at my job they don't judge me no more. Before I just say job I was at, they make me cover up.
Right.
I'd have to cover up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's all about how society views it at the time.
That's the only cool thing about the trend. But see, like motherfuckers like us, like you know, like people like, oh, I paid for my Like I've never really paid for my tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you're lucky.
No, just because you know, that's just like a hood thing, man. Like some cats, they earn their, you know, like I say, we earn our stripes and shit. Some shit, like you know, some people tell, like I got, you know, it's my good arm, my bad arm. It's like stories to tell. If you really want to sit down and talk to me about it and shit, you know. If you're if you're bored, you want to talk about my tattoos, you know what I'm saying?
Like that's the same as mine, good and evil.
Yeah, there's like,
you know, and I
have one, but it's
like I'm kind of weird in the sense that like
a Tweety bird on his booty.
No. He got Tweety cheeks.
He thought that was a crazy night in Vegas.
Yeah, that was a crazy night. Like
I'm a picture of HL.
No. Oh my God.
Like that.
Hell no.
He got a Sylvester on his ass too. He gonna get the Tweety bird. No.
Stop it now. Stop while you're ahead, bro.
Oh, he's just talking shit.
No, but also real shit. Like it's weird because like I have this weird thing where it's like I appreciate tattoos. I think they're dope. Like I watch Ink Master and I love looking at tattoos.
That doesn't mean you want them.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you got
it. But I have no desire to really get one on me, which is weird because like I do like tattoos. Yeah. Like when I see someone with tattoos, I look like I'm like, oh shit, like what does it look like? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm into the art of it. I respect it. I think it's a valid. Like I know a lot of people.
So what do you think of Boogie's tattoos?
You know what? Honestly, and on some real shit, no, honestly, I haven't looked at his hard enough to be able to have an opinion at all.
I'm just playing.
No, but I'm answering your question on some real shit, just like yours. Like, honestly, like, I know you have tattoos, and I know he has tattoos.
Like, mine ain't supposed to be, like, all pretty. You know, like, motherfuckers be having, like...
No, and I get
like,
that.
They're not supposed to be lined up
like, all colored
right.
And that's okay with me, but that's the thing, like...
We got the motherfuckers, dog, you know? Like, we just got our shit, you know?
But that's also a style. That's also, like, a style or a way of tattooing.
The mic can't see it, you know. They can't see our tattoos. If you want to see our shirts off, with our shirt off, order Patreon right now.
That's my mama. She passed.
That's your sister.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So like,
wait, what?
My thing is,
his mama's his sister.
So my thing is, when I look at tattoos, like I said, I appreciate. We'll talk later.
Makes sense.
Like I appreciate the art of it. I feel like it's a valid thing. Like I hate when people try to shit on tattoo artists. Like, oh, it's not a real job. It's like, yeah, it is. It's a real thing. Like
that's cake.
The creativity, like that's just not easy.
If you're good at it,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like if you're doing good tattoos, that takes work. That takes practice. That takes skill. And my thing is, I appreciate the art of it. I appreciate tattoos in general. I love to look at them. I just have no desire to get any on me, which is weird because usually when somebody's like something or
into something they want it.
They want it, yeah. And I honestly just don't. But
it's because you're smart.
I'm super interested. No, I mean, it ain't even really that. I just have no desire to really put anything on my body. Like
I like the evolution of tattoos. Like, even like tattoos like us, you know, with the gray, you know, the gray wash or whatever.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, like, they had this one dude he had a rose on his hand, but like if you look at it, it looks so fucking. It was so detailed, it looked so fucking 3D. It was ridiculous.
The 3D tattoos
like,
are the shit. That style. If you can get somebody that can do really good 3D tattoo. I've seen 3D tattoos and they look fucking dope.
I've never wanted to get a tattoo on my head, but if I ever did, I told him I want to get 2 eyes, but 3D eyes on the back of my head.
Oh, that would be badass. It would hurt.
Time I'd ever do it.
It would hurt like a bitch.
Hey, that would work because the fat in the back of your head would look like a mouth.
Like, smile, bitch.
He just leans his head back.
Smile, bitch.
He's all frown now. He's all,
Put his hand down.
Hey, man.
All right, let us pray.
Let's pray.
That's funny.
Oh, but man. Hey, but don't get it twisted, motherfuckers. Listen to this shit. Only Anonymous J and the homies can talk crazy to me like that. I slap the fuck out of everybody else.
Disclaimer right there.
The shit in this podcast is intended for us only.
But now that you mention it, Jay, like now I'm gonna look at y'all. Like now I feel like I do need to really look at y'all tattoos because I haven't really looked at y'all's tattoos like that. Like I know you got some and I know he got some.
This
I
the
just never
ugliest
really
one, man. I'm
looked
gonna go see Xavier. You know Xavier? Tats by Zay. He's the one. He does a lot of the homies around the way. I'm gonna go to him and probably.
Not really like.
Oh no, I might have heard of him. I think I've heard of him.
He hangs out with. He used to be him and Chavo. Used to be like real tight.
Shout out to my fam.
Chapo?
It's the guy
Izzy
that competed on
Escobedo.
the E-Class, so that's
Chavo and shit. Shout out to fucking my boy Lester Diamond too. He's the one that did my microphone right there and did my heart right there too. Man. He's my guy. The motherfucker that did this, man, he's locked up. Can't mention his name on
yeah.
But he can't tattoo nobody.
Yeah,
really.
And then I say fuck Pinta Tinta, man. You know who you is, bitch. I say it on my shit.
I don't know what that means, but somebody does.
Fucking, hopefully you tune in, motherfucker, because when I see you, it's on site, bitch. That's all I'm saying. I can say that because it's my podcast.
That's true.
Because I'm living my best life.
Anyways.
And Jay ain't gonna be there to hold me back.
I'll slap the gun out of his hand.
What? Jay be like my hero, dog. Jay,
He be saving you,
he
man.
be slapping guns out of my hand, stopping me from getting into altercations.
Because he let that hair down and he becomes a superhero.
Like, hey, bro, put the hair up.
The powers, bro.
Yeah.
The powers of the her.
Okay, let me get the black cherry.
What do you
Let's see what's
use
going
in
on.
your, like, is there a certain products you use for your hair?
Genetics.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you got good genetics, you still gotta, like, sometimes usually you gotta at least put some in your hair and take care of it.
Why not pass it this
I
way?
give him my best life. Go ahead,
That's
Oh,
HL.
is this for me to try?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so just for the record,
Round
so,
2.
Round 2. We're about to do a live taste test of this is the Still Reserve.
You know
Hours
you and
series.
someone who shall name
Wow, you're
remain
rude as fuck.
anonymous
You're
have drank
rude.
those before.
You
She
were
had-
really rude.
No,
Why are you lying?
So I wasn't talking.
I was-
So I
I was-
wasn't
I
talking.
was-
you
Okay,
was
so
swimming
really,
in
this
the
what we're gonna do. We're just
community.
gonna keep him talking.
Yeah.
Damn it!
You swim in the community and drink in the community,
No, I
bro.
wasn't drinking the community.
Bruh.
That person had the
Fuck
community.
you, dog. I'm talking.
Hit me at the end of the show, my nigga.
Hey.
That's why I got him, because I was curious. I never had. I
Curious
never
George.
Had. Fuck.
Why? Because it was in her
Curious George is a
diseased
character.
mouth.
Kiss my ass. Damn it.
No, because I wanted to try, but the bitch was being stingy. I was
Be like, after I kissed you, I tasted a little blackberry.
Oh my god.
the fuck out of here. I hate him with all my heart.
With all my heart. With all mi corazón.
With todo mi corazón, güey. No me gusta el pinche gay.
He's like, why your lips taste like salty nuts? What?
Oh, God.
Damn.
What?
Is that what Person A told Exhibit X?
Why you taste like why you taste like cacahuates, man? Fuck that. That's
You're
horrible.
like, why is there something like slimy on the side of your mouth, bruh?
What?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Alright, so what's this? This is the blackberry, because you know the black of the berry, the sweet of juice.
Oh, the berry, sweet juice. Niggas black in the berry.
Yeah, well, yeah. She black in the
Community berry.
Okay, that's that community berry. Hey, it's the name for it. How are you sipping on? Jay, what you doing? Drinking that community berry right now?
Be like, no, not Halle Berry.
That's Charlie Berry. Charlie. No, Charlie. Because the Cholos be like, Charlie, that's like, no way. Charlie Berry.
Charlie Berry.
My burping in my...
These really are not. These aren't bad. I would drink these.
Give it to the guy in the fedora.
Yeah, so Boogie can slobber in the lip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like a fucking bull massive.
He got a DJ Khaled in and shit.
He said the bull massive. Fuck you, Jay. I hate you with all my heart.
Is that your new line now?
That's it. I hate him with all my heart.
I swear to God.
Don't fuck up your church shirt, dog. I
mean, honestly though, I didn't think I would like them, but they actually pretty good.
Take a little taste, huh?
Although
it smells like Welch's grape juice.
Although I will say this though, do they not have smaller cans of that?
What the hell?
I don't know, dog.
No, because the thing is, okay, here's my thing.
Nah, the community that Boogie goes to.
Fuck you, I hate you with all my heart.
They only had the big one.
I'm gonna have to agree with Jay on this one because he right. Like he right in your hood.
I'm living
nothing comes small. We need big ass
life.
alcoholic drinks because we deal with shit on a daily basis. So, on some real shit, I'm gonna say this: the Steel Reserves, the flavored Steel Reserves that they have out, I ain't gonna lie, I'd drink them.
Yeah,
I'd actually buy those, but I'm not gonna buy that big ass 24 ounce.
They also go. Next week I'll bring 2 different flavors. I think they got like 2 more flavors, like watermelon and something else.
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm gonna try those, but I want the smaller can. Cause here's my thing:
you want watermelon and grape juice?
Nigga. So I had to.
Hey. They got fried chicken flavor one.
What flavor you want? Original, recipe, or crispy? I'm living my best life. Smile, bitch.
You know what? I never liked the crispy at KFC because that shit was too much breading. Yeah. It was like I feel like I was eating more breading than meat. Like I was like,
that's
why y'all gotta put like 7 layers of batter on this shit? For why though?
That's why it's called crispy.
Yeah, fuck that. That's why I went with original.
It's not crispy. It's
so
crispy.
Here's the question.
Crispy, yeah.
Gentlemen.
CRISPAY.
A-Y crispy. So here's the question, gentlemen. I'm gonna ask each and every one.
Pregunta para mí?
This is a very important question. It's life and death question right here.
Life or death.
Yo no importa.
KFC, Churches, or Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Harold's.
Who?
Boom. I like that.
Who?
That's from Chicago. That's Chicago.
Hey,
shit.
that ain't.
But answer the question though. Listen, when you threw him a curveball, you threw out the wild card in the Uno game. Like that's what he just did right now. He threw out the draw 4 wild card. Can you answer the question properly?
Kennedy's.
KFC.
Yeah, cause see now he gonna start naming shit that we don't know about because I never heard of that.
Come on,
he might start
Lolo's got good chicken. Lolo's.
Lolo's chicken and waffles.
Overrated.
I ain't never been there though.
No, overrated. I'm gonna tell you right now, overrated.
Unless you go to the one in Scottsdale, yeah, it's overrated. You go to the one on the south side.
That'd be the one I want to go to. The one in Scottsdale.
Fuck that.
He's like, well, I don't want to go to your dirty ass one. He's like, y'all got roaches in your batter? Like,
what's this, a rat tail?
Hey, that's the original one. And if there's a restaurant,
a rat tail on the chef that's serving it.
There's one in Chandler.
There's also a restaurant right there that the people that own Lolo's called Miss White's. That shit's fire.
I'm gonna say this. I tried,
but I mean, to me, I'm a churches guy. But lately, I've been fucking digging.
Ew, what the?
Churches?
You need Jesus.
Wow,
all right, go ahead. What did you say?
He said.
Answer. What besides?
KFC.
Oh, KFC. Okay, and then what you say? He said KFC, Popeyes, or
back in the day, like, cause that
now,
KFC
now. Let's not complicate the question.
Eat fried chicken like that. So,
but you've had all 3, right?
I'm living my best life.
No, okay, at one point it was KFC. There, simple answer. It would be KFC.
Okay, that's all I need.
Only because I love those the wings they used to have.
Oh, the hot wings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fire. You know,
I love those.
You know what I love about?
And you like churches?
Yeah, I like churches.
But
Popeyes is bomb for.
Oh yeah, the biscuits is fire.
Oh
well, fuck yeah.
Wait, Popeyes is bomb in general. Here's how it goes. It goes Popeyes, KFC. A bunch of other people, Burger King, Taco Bell, blah, 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 Chipotle, blah, 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 and churches is like way down there with the devil.
He said the soup kitchen before church.
Right. He's like, I will go to a homeless shelter.
He one of them bougie niggas, one of them smarty-outy niggas. Let me ask you this. Can you whoop my ass?
Call me what you want, but churches is gross. And that genetically engineered chicken they got up in there, fuck
you can't fuck with steroid chicken like that. That shit's fire.
Really? That's
when you got the fucking steroid
That's why
chicken.
you got 10 kids, because you be eating that church's chicken. You're fucking...
I'm living my best life.
Yeah, his semen is on fucking a 10, because he got plutonium in his shit.
I must have had churches 3 times in my life.
Hey, but what I liked about churches too, man. One time they pulled up the catfish. That shit was fire too.
The catfish.
I don't know, man. I like good eating. That was good eating to me.
I don't trust shit from churches. The chicken place.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know nothing about no genetically engineered or whatever the fuck chicken.
That's half of these places that fucking make chicken. Now they got the steroid. I call it all steroid chicken. Like if you got a fucking chicken leg, it looks the size of a fucking turkey leg.
Meat, it's all chihuahua and shit.
Hey,
that's all right as long as it tastes good.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. People always like, oh, you gonna
here's my thing. As long as it tastes good and don't make me sick, I don't give a fuck. Like when people always try to shit on Chinese food.
Oh, it's cat.
They're like, oh, it's cat. I'm like, but it tastes good and don't make me sick. But I'm okay.
But back in the 90s, over here in Tempe, they popped the Philly Bertos. They had fucking cats hanging in the freezer.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't live here in the 90s. Because I like Filibertos when I'm drunk.
And I was like, shit.
Right? Them carne asada fries
be on point.
There you go. You know.
I was like, can I get some of that gato on them carne asada fries?
Man, them carne asada fries go in when you're drunk.
But like, man, it's crazy. Because
when
the Philly Bertos, like, when it first came out, they was called Los Betos. When they first come out, that was just something different.
There's Rolobertos, then there's Frederico's.
Julio Bertos.
Alibertos. There's
Armando's and fucking there's Rolly Bertos and Boogie Bertos.
There's all kinds of Bertos.
Yeah, have them all in my restaurant. It'll be Boogie Bertos.
They got a Bertos for every letter in the alphabet.
Right. No, but like when it first came out, it was called Los Betos. It wasn't even Bertos, it was a Beto. And like the first time,
Beto too?
I know everybody knows Beto. But like when it
the
first
only
came
one
out,
that know the history of Filibertos. Like I don't even give a shit.
That's because he's been eating this since like 1970.
Because he was born. He was born here. He watched the first one.
But the big burrito, which was like fucking $6, was this big, brother.
Oh, I
know. It was a fucking fire ass burrito.
Excess.
And
he had 3 of them.
I was like, how the fucking how the granddad
maybe
do it?
4.
How the granddad do it on Boogie? You know, I was little, man. I couldn't even finish one, but it was dope though, cause they take one to school. And it was all good.
I love it.
This carpet ass nigga.
Fuck, man. Fuck y'all. I'm living my best life.
If you look at him long enough, he actually starts to look like Cartman.
Let's get this nigga a hat.
Shave his beard.
Hey,
it's like a 50.
I'll be a Latino Carmen. Come Carmen. What is that, Carmen? I'm from Sur Parque.
I love Carmen's character because he don't give a shit. Like, he represents everything that's shitty about people. And I love it because, like, the shittiest person you could think of, like, that's Carmen. He embodies that, and I love it because...
And I like the way how he, like I said, with that whole Kanye shit. But I get bitches sometimes.
Yeah, I'm glad you do that sometimes in there.
Yeah, right.
Hey, so we got a big event
Not
coming
community.
up. Hey, y'all listening though, we got a big event coming up in October. October 26th.
October Day?
Yeah, it's a Halloween costume drive for the kids. They can't afford Halloween costumes, and for the kids that are in the hospitals.
Oh,
so we're gonna do that. And I'm looking for a date. I'm looking for a date for a Halloween costume. I'm putting it out there.
I thought it was some charitable shit. This nigga is looking for a woman.
Calm down, Madonna.
I'm looking for a bitch. I'm looking for a best
love connection, the new love connection.
No, I'm just playing. I'm really looking for a date. But no, I want to tell people about it, man. Like, I'm gonna start setting up boxes probably here at Maya's. If you can't make the event, just come by and drop off a brand new costume. Or I'm gonna set them up over at my job, you know what I'm saying, at a Banner Desert Hospital. You guys can come by and drop off a costume, a brand new costume for
Show
kids.
love to the kids.
Yeah, kids who can't afford it. Because I remember when I was a kid, all we had was a mask and street clothes. Yeah. Motherfuckers knew who you were.
Right. Exactly.
Bernie, that you? How could you tell, man?
Right.
I had the Michael Myers on.
Right. I got the Michael Myers on the Jason mask. Was
You're the only one that still wears Shaqs.
Oh, and then when Scream came out, that was the mask that everybody had.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, we're doing it for the kids, so
crazy story.
Stay tuned though. Stay tuned for more information, man. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here at Maya's, October 26th. It's gonna, but that one for the grown folks. Then I think on the Sunday we're gonna have a little trunk and treat where the car clubs come, pop the trunks, and the kids can go pick up the costumes and stuff.
You know, you can't just trick or treat like you used to do because motherfuckers out here raping kids and shit. Now. So like, what the fuck?
Did you really have to take it there?
Hey, it's real shit.
I mean, were you lying? I mean, that's why they do those now.
The past 2
people out here.
Don't worry, Bill Cosby and Jared are gone for now.
Hey,
but there's more. We ain't catch all of them.
They're copycats. Right? You know?
They're like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. We gotta catch all them bitches.
Hey man, the last 2 years I fucking did, when I took my kids trick or treating, you know, I was strapped.
You gotta be.
I was like, it's horrible because like I mean, like 1 year these motherfucking little kids went. My kids were all happy. They did the bag snatch. I'm glad I have my little brother with me because his little caught him. And we told my baby mom take the kids home. We took this little boy.
I find it hilarious. Like,
why you always bullying on someone little, bro?
Hey, they stole from my babies.
You're fighting 10-year-olds?
You'll fight for your babies too.
I didn't fight no 10-year-old.
Touche, my nigga. So
I taught him a lesson.
Here's my thing.
All your niggas will fight for your babies.
When my 10-year-old, by the time he's in high school, I'm still only gonna be what? I'll be what? 34, 35. I'll fuck a little 17-year-old up. No problem.
I mean, my oldest son he get a little spicy, he get a little tipsy. Like, let me tell you about my oldest son. It's funny because it was right before my...
Yeah, that's nice. HL has a story.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey.
I mean,
you feeling that community,
story? Like,
it's a funny story.
It better be.
It's not funny.
So my son went to go party with my brothers, because he was like young. And then, so there was he's like, I got money for 4 Locos. He wouldn't even want to drink.
Oh yeah, and then what happened?
So he got 4 Locos. He started drinking and shit.
You let your kid drink 4 Locos?
Come on,
that's bleach in a can.
That is.
Don't judge me, motherfucker.
Listen, now you're pulling the Charlemagne.
He over 18. Can I tell my shit?
Delinquency, contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Spell delinquency and we'll talk.
DELIQUENCY. Delinquency. Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Prince been reading. Prince said the school word.
He got your ass on that.
He's like, I know they're gonna check me with this one. I'm gonna say some shit, so they're gonna make me spell it. He's prepared. These are the words these motherfuckers gonna say and make me spell.
He did a lot of reading in jail.
He's free now.
Yeah, number time.
Hey, anyway, so my son was drinking with my brothers. He got a little tipsy, and my sister-in-law's friend.
A little bit, not on no 4 Locos. So he was fucking twisted.
So my sister-in-law, her friends came over, and he was like, "What's up, girl?" Trying to holler, and she's like, "I'm not interested. They're being all shy. Hey, and they're being all shy.
What up, Teen Wolf?
And he looked at the girl, and he goes, "Bitch, I'm Big Boogie's son." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god! I was like, damn, he is famous. Everybody name dropping like that's what we do now.
I was like, "What the fuck?" And then my brother called me. He wouldn't stop laughing. I was like, "What's going on? Is my son okay? Because I know he was partying with you. Is everything good?" He's like, "Bro." He told me, like, he straight up told me, he goes, "Bitch, I'm Big Boogie's son." So what the fuck? They supposed to drop their draws for him? I was like,
wow.
No, they supposed to drop them for you. I was like,
nigga, you 22 years old, you grounded.
Wow. He was 22 saying that?
No, he was like 20 at the time. He was like 20 at the time. Like, nigga, you grounded. I don't give a fuck out. He talking about bitch. That was like,
that's it.
I kind of giggled. Yeah, that was the funny story.
That's the whole story.
That's the whole story.
Lol. I don't know what else to say.
He said lol.
I did it for the lols.
I don't know. I thought it was funny, but I guess
they had a whole episode on South Park about that. He was like, "I just do it for the lols." Like he was talking about trolling people, like on the internet.
They like the South Park.
Yeah.
I mean, it relates to a lot of shit, especially with the shit you be talking about.
All the time.
All the time, man.
All the time, man.
All the time, man.
Fuckery.
Like, here's my thing about Halloween. Like, I never understood the whole, like, bag snatching. Like, my thing is, like, you can get this candy anywhere. Like,
for
it's
free.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
put in the work.
Not only that, but I'm just like, it's not anything special. It's not like people are giving away anything special. Like, you can access this shit anywhere. Why are you snatching somebody else's shit? Like,
I can understand like teenager on teenagers.
It's easy to get. It's candy.
But like
what the fuck?
Like little kids that are all happy and shit doing anything.
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot those.
But that's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can tell
my babies are my babies. I don't give a fuck.
No, I feel you, but I feel like there's just killjoy shit. Like you know,
kill
these
the motherfuckers.
like, they just want to be negative. Like they just want to be shitty people. Just cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
shitty motherfuckers.
Halloween is coming. Like people are already prepping. But like I'm like, why are they building a haunted house already? Like around my way, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like,
you don't want to go to haunted house?
August, like you realize that Halloween is at the it's the last day of October.
But they do the shit from September to the end of fucking. Yeah.
It's still August though. They've been building it since like the beginning of August. I'm sitting here like, even if you build it in September, you still have time to enjoy that shit before
y'all want to see some haunted houses? Go to fucking Guadalupe.
Right. When I said right, like I know.
Every house in fucking Guadalupe is haunted. Go ahead.
Right.
One of the cousins and uncles gonna fuck with you while you sleep.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. All the crackheads, they gonna roll up on you. Hey, man, I got these cheeseburgers.
In Chicago, people throw eggs.
He's like, what?
And I'm big on Halloween. I'm a Halloween fanatic.
I know you are, because you like.
I'm gonna come up in this bitch dressed up. Motherfucker, ain't even see
you like
me.
murder and shit.
I'm gonna be like in a costume on the podcast.
That nobody can see, so it's like pointless.
He's like being a Klansman.
I'm like, yeah.
He gonna be a Klansman, a black Klansman? Like a movie?
I'm like, yes.
I still need to see that. Black Klansman, I heard it's pretty good.
Oh, by the way, the October 26th show is also a Halloween. It's a costume event. So come dressed up, and they're gonna have a $100 costume contest for the best costume, and $100 costume contest for the sexiest costume. So yeah, come on. Man.
Slutty costumes are encouraged.
Oh, encouraged. That's what I said. They gotta have a contest.
I'm gonna dress up like somebody who gives a fuck.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, Trump.
He gonna dress up like Pocahontas. That hair. Just let your hair wave in the wind. I like
he'll come with some fucking with a Steeler jersey on. He'll be Palomalo.
Wow.
Who's that one dude in the? Is that the dude in the NFL that got the hair?
Yeah, it's Palomalo. He'll come with Troy.
That motherfucker don't play no more.
No, who else was we talking about that had an endorsement deal? He actually has a hair endorsement
what's
deal.
his name?
Odell.
There you go.
He took over after he left. Like,
Odell. Now his hair's way better than fucking Odell. Odell Beckham, fuck you. Suck Jay's dick. His better than yours, bitch.
Oh wow.
I got you endorsement.
Wow.
I fucks with you, Odell, though.
I
fuck you know what we need to do?
I fuck with Odell, but I mean,
I just thought of something. That's what we need to do. We want to get listeners. We need to start a Twitter beef. Like Anonymous Jay, I need you to go start a Twitter beef with some celebrity so that people can start like promoting, so people can listen to our shit. Because that's usually what happens. You start a Twitter beef with a celebrity. Yeah, you start a Twitter beef with like a celebrity, and then you just keep posting
Anonymous
about
Jay
your
the
podcast.
devil.
Because everybody starts looking at your page at that point, and then you just be like, yeah, I got a podcast though. Like that's how everybody.
I'm gonna
does
trash
it now.
this motherfucker on my shit this week.
You need to go on Twitter and just start like talking shit to celebrities and like start a Twitter beef, bro. I'm telling you.
To come up with
you
like
can totally do it because you don't give a fuck.
I'm about to start shit.
I know you don't give a fuck.
I'm about to start
block
shit
me,
with
bitch. Block me. I'ma still talk my shit.
I'm about to start shit with Joe Rogan.
I'm saying like we should all just start a Twitter beef. Like
why you ratting on Chris? Why you mad about Carlos Mencia?
So you're going after Joe Rogan. I'm going after Joe Rogan. Who you gonna go after?
Go after
I don't
whoever.
even have an Instagram. Or
just
Twitter.
saying, like, so you're gonna make a Twitter. Who you gonna start beef with?
I'm gonna fucking go after Joe Rogan because we're gonna have the #1 podcast in the country.
Okay, so he's everybody. Who you gonna start Twitter
Peter
beef
Rosenberg, because he does the WWE shit.
Oh yeah, fuck Rosenberg. I hate that motherfucker.
I'm gonna go after Mark Zuckerberg then.
Who the fuck?
Hey, you gonna respond? You need somebody that's gonna actually respond.
Mark Zuckerberg. He's too busy counting money.
You need to go with some celebrity that's actually gonna respond.
Peter Rosenberg be doing.
Peter Rosenberg will say some shit. Joe Rogan will probably say some shit.
Fuck it, I'm going after 6ix9ine. Fuck it. If he says my shit, hey, if he says,
I said an actual celebrity.
True.
Whoops. Did I say that?
Go after Post Malone, dog.
Oh,
Posty.
yeah.
Tell him your hair is better than his, bitch.
My hair is better than his.
I already know,
so there you go.
But he don't know that yet. He needs to understand.
He has to know that.
He needs to understand.
He has to know that everybody that has long hair has better hair than him. No rat nest has.
He said, my daughter has long, my shit.
I'm trying to think who I started Twitter beef with.
Who would you start a Twitter beef with?
I started Twitter beef with like Nicki Minaj or somebody.
She already bitching right now too. Might as well hit her up. Fuck
yeah,
you.
But low key, I'd be in her inbox like, I love you.
Right.
Low key, just let me smell it. Just let me smell it one time.
Oh no, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm trying to think who would I start a Twitter beef with. I was thinking Kanye, but like I fucks with Kanye though.
What the? Childish Gambino.
There we go. Yeah, I started beef with him.
He wouldn't
Hey,
even
have your
respond.
face and his face next to each other.
He wouldn't respond.
I'm gonna start a beef with
he wouldn't though.
I'm gonna start a beef with Bad Baby because she took the way I say that.
Bad Bunny?
Bad Baby. Fucking that Catch Me Outside, bitch.
Catch me outside.
Bad
How about
Baby.
that?
That's
How
her
about
name?
that? Yeah, she goes by. That's what.
And so are you.
That's
Niggas
what, hey, that's what your girl said when I was up in it. You still up in here? Yeah.
The fact that she had to ask though, that's the fact you just
and you was up in it.
No, because you don't want anything that Boogie has. Trust me.
I know, but that's what
No, you don't.
why? She's still a virgin? I'm just joking.
Wow.
That one, what'd you say? That one in? Or what is it called? The one part?
One by
What is
one.
it? One by
One by one. One by one gets the job done.
I know. You got 10 of them to prove it.
Wow.
Man,
We know that Boogie has had sex at least 10 times. At least.
That's the only amount of times I've ever had sex is 10. That's it.
Just 10. That's
Just
it.
10. I never had no pussy in my life.
No mas. No mas.
I don't fuck. I don't get no ass. I don't get no action. Bitches don't like me. I don't kiss randoms. I don't.
See, it's because you keep calling them bitches.
Are you lying about?
I don't kiss community. I don't do nothing.
Oh, you do be kissing the community.
I do not.
You do.
The community pool?
No, eyewitness sources said.
The community show?
Person A said.
I want evidence. I need video evidence. Evidence.
Did you forget that we have video here?
Oh, son of a shit. What are you talking about?
Bro, it's 2018. There's cameras everywhere. Like, we always get watched.
He's the 2018.
There's cameras all over Chicago.
It's true, though. I mean, there's literally cameras everywhere. Like, that's why I don't understand. Okay, so this is why I don't understand why when shit happens, like
nobody gets caught.
Right, like in Las Vegas. Of all places, when that shooting happened, where was all the video? You know how many cameras is in Vegas? Like, it's the most fucking, like, camera-ridden place ever. And yet, no video was... How did he get, like, 18 pounds of guns up to his room and nobody noticed? Right. You didn't know this nigga had an arsenal of weapons?
But you see the video? There was, like...
there was no video!
You know what I'm saying? But there was 2 different places he was shooting from.
Oh, we knew that, too. But they said it was possibly another person. But you notice how that just, like, kind of, like... just kind of
faded away?
Faded away,
and the guy that they caught and they killed... is the one that fucking did it.
Yeah. All I gotta say, this is why I question shit. Like, I feel like sometimes, like...
Well, having like those school shootings and shit, like just...
I feel like sometimes the government, like...
you could say school right now, though.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, those school shootings, like, a lot of people, like...
What?
He said school. Not school.
Oh, I said school.
Oh, school.
Well, I mean...
You talking about school?
Oh, my bad. I was like, cool, man, shit. Thanks. But anyway, those shootings like that, and then with these motherfuckers...
But he's still gonna like that? You sound like
Call
Cardi B.
It's funny
because he say shit about Cardi B, but then he says shit that sound like Cardi B.
So, when I'm more discussing about these school shootings that are going down right now...
Calm down, George.
The whole situation. The whole situation.
About your back page.
Okay, so do y'all believe?
They shut me down.
On some real shit, I gotta ask now. Like, do y'all believe that the government sets certain things up to push certain agendas?
Oh yeah.
So I feel like that Vegas shooting was to help push their gun policies.
That's all.
Because the way it happened and the way it went down and the way it disappeared out of the news all of a sudden, like it was big news.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it just...
But the majority...
Like every mass shooting is like a big thing.
Right. And then like we never really know what happened. Like where was the conclusion of that?
Nowhere.
None of it. Like we don't know. It just stopped being talked about. Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's something that's just like, it just disappeared. And we don't talk, just like the missing plane. Remember the Malaysian plane that just... You mean to tell me a whole plane, a 747, fell out of the sky and nobody knows where anything is? Like, you can't find a sock, a shoe. Like, I'm pretty sure there was luggage on that plane. You mean to tell me you can't find nothing from it?
Where the fuck was the black box? They know that black box.
Thank you. Where's the plane? Like, but you notice how that just faded out of the news, too. These people disappeared. Like, literally, all the people on that plane literally disappeared off the face of the earth, and nobody knows why. Now, even the families are still asking. They're still asking, where is our family? We don't know what the fuck. They have funerals for people that they didn't even have bodies for because they don't know where they're at.
Well, just like with that whole 9/11 joint, that shit is like...
Don't go on that.
I'm gonna go there because all the shit I watch.
9/11 is like a whole nother level, though. I feel like that's something that we didn't.
But like the thing is though with that. These motherfuckers, they were like talking about how some of the people that they accused that were the bombers or whatever, they still alive. Motherfuckers came up like, they say that you was a bomber and you dead. Like, motherfucker, I'm right here at the house watching TV. You know, shit like that. Like, you know, I watched all that shit. And then the way the building came down, how everything was cut and slant. And that was just so much shit.
I feel like, I don't know. I'm still...
Because with this war, there's money to be made, dog. And that what happened?
Well, yeah, of course. That.
And what happened after that?
And that's why I don't want to talk about 9/11 because that's too complicated. I'm talking about shit like a plane. You can't. You mean to tell me you can't find a 747, but you can tell me how many guns T.I. had?
And you can tell me, you can find them all.
That's what you're telling me right now?
You can't find a 747, but you can find Earl who owes fucking like $300,000 in back child support. You know what I'm saying?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's certain things that I feel like is a setup. That plane situation... There was something going on there. Now we may not ever know what the motive was, how it happened, why it disappeared.
Even with the Boston Marathon.
That, Jay?
Yes.
The Malaysian. Okay, because like my thing is if a plane goes down in the water, because they claim that it just went down in the water. Okay, but there was luggage on that plane.
And the black box.
And you mean to tell me
find the black box?
The black box is the major thing. But even if you discredit that, even if you can't find that, quote unquote, you can't find that. You mean to tell me the ocean just washed away all the luggage? You can't tell me you can't find a sock, a shirt, a shoe. Like, they said that they couldn't find nothing. They said that he didn't have any part of the plane. They couldn't find pieces.
The Megalodon got him.
Right, like you can't find pieces of the plane, like nothing. You mean to tell me just a whole 747? You know how big a plane is? Like we just can't find it.
I know how big it is. I used to fucking work at the airport and watch those motherfuckers. Yeah.
So they can find the Titanic and they can't find the plane?
Exactly.
Nigga.
They can find Bin Laden, but they can't find a plane.
I don't even think they found Bin Laden.
They can find fucking what's his name? Saddam Hussein in the fucking hole.
They did find Saddam Hussein. I remember that.
But they can't find a fucking plane.
He even looked like he got caught. He was like, "Fuck." When they was pulling him out of that hole, he just had his face like.
He looked like Moose.
Oh! Shots fired.
Get your deal. Get your deal.
Boom.
He cocked it back this time.
I had to take Jay's joint on this one. I had to. It was appropriate.
It was an appropriate moment, but that's real. That's real. Like
I just feel like, how do you not be able to find a whole plane in this day and age?
Yeah.
And with the black box, even like,
that's like.
Well, they said that the black box can only survive underwater for like 90 days. That's what their excuse was.
But they could have found it in the first fucking. That's 3 months.
I know, and they never found it.
Exactly.
Surprisingly enough, they never found it.
Exactly. That's
Interesting.
3 months.
Interesting.
Well, just like certain people that are missing, they can't find them, but they can find all this other bullshit. Like, you know. Like, this still ain't, was it that one girl that, well, here, Mikhail Biggs, remember that? I don't know if we hear Mesa.
Who?
She was back in the day. Like, she went to the Ice Cream Man and never was seen again. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, and they fucking.
How does that even happen? You go to buy ice cream. You mean to tell me he snatched up somebody and nobody knew about it? Like
she was like the big.
Where was your mama at?
She was like the big shit here in Arizona, Mikhail Biggs, man. And what he could find her, like, now she's probably our age. And she had like, maybe like, well, she's probably like Jay's age, because he was young back then. Yeah, it was like probably like, man,
she's just missing.
Late 90s, early 2000s, bro. Like,
so she was like 9.
Yeah, she was young. Yeah.
How does that even happen though?
And then nobody found her.
They found her?
And nobody found her. They still ain't found her ass. But they can find fucking all these other motherfuckers, man.
See, I find that hard to believe. I feel like everybody's on the grid. Everybody's on the grid now. It's hard to go into hiding.
There is cameras everywhere, bro. Big Brother is everywhere.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's hard to be off the grid. The only way you can really be off the grid now, you literally have to go out into the middle of nowhere and you just have to just be there. Mm-hmm. You can't use a debit card. You can't even buy a car really, because when you register a car, you gotta register it. Mm-hmm. You gotta give up all your information. Right. There's really no real way to be off the grid unless you just literally want to be off the grid. That means you can't have a car. You can't do shit because everything is connected to something.
In the fucking, you gotta live out in the wilderness and shit.
Even if you do that, but like I said, if you want to own a truck to get you to and back and forth or whatever, I mean, think about it. You got to go to the grocery store and buy groceries. You got to buy food. I mean, you could literally going back to fucking revolutionary times, some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know.
You know who can find people and they sleep on them? Joey Greco.
Who?
Joey Greco, the host of Cheaters. He finds everybody.
He really do. And I love how he would show up and instigate shit.
Hey, you see that episode where he got stabbed on the boat?
Yeah.
That nigga was not having it.
But he was instigating that shit. I feel like he deserved that shit because he rolls up with a camera crew. So dude is already embarrassed. But then what he does is he keeps walking in dude's face. He's like, why would you do this to her? Why would you cheat on her? Who is this woman?
What's your problem?
Why did you do that? Like, and it's like, bruh, you already embarrassing the fuck out of me. My girl's here. She's yelling at me. You got my other girl here. She yelling at me. You got a whole camera crew in my face. And then you want to keep talking shit? That's why he got his liver stabbed up. He was mad as fuck. He was the realest nigga though. That dude that did that, he was the realest one. Because other dudes would get mad, but they wouldn't touch him.
He's like, fuck
that
you.
dude didn't give a
on
fuck.
The boat. He said, I'm on
the
boat. But it's like,
I remember I saw that shit.
When you're in the middle of the ocean, there's no holds barred, dog.
I thought it was real.
Security on that boat.
I thought it was fake.
Yeah.
He had security on that boat.
Yeah, I thought it was fake until the news report came out and said that he actually was, because then he stopped doing them.
Yeah.
They got another host because that dude was like, fuck this. I ain't doing this no more.
I remember when he was on George Lopez. That shit was funny.
It always takes your ass, like, your ass whooping to be like, nah, you know what? I'm going to stop doing that.
I think I need to chill. Yeah.
That's why you just stay out of people's business. That's why he wouldn't have never got stabbed if he just stayed out of people's business. But that cheater show is on. That
shit is a fucking funny shit.
That shit now is the
they be having people dressed like chickens and shit. They're like, oh, what the fuck y'all doing?
It says like chicken.
No, when he cut this one guy, he had like a chicken mask on or something. He was fucking abroad and shit. It was all, yeah. They walked in that shit.
In the back of a truck?
Yeah, or some shit like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Of course, Jay saw it. I'm like, what? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey,
they both had masks on.
Were they doing that furry shit or whatever?
No, he had like a chicken mask and she had like a llama.
Or some shit.
A llama?
Like a llama mask.
They were like
and they were fucking?
Hey, it was like the Bray Wyatt mask. The lamb mask and shit.
Yeah,
lamb and llama. Yeah, it was like,
and they were fucking with the mask on.
Oh, they was doing
mask off.
Mask
on.
Mask on.
Percocet. Condoms Percocet.
Percocet.
Condom Percocet. I was like condoms.
Until you die.
Hey, man.
He prescribing y'all bullshit. Right? You don't want this doctor.
Do I take a Molly or the perk? Or do I take them both together?
Just imagine if he was a doctor.
If he was trying to kill you motherfuckers.
If he was a doctor, he's like, man, I'm going to just serve you Molly Percocet. What?
Take these and go home.
And drink some liquor with it.
Oh, my God.
Mask off, though. Mask off. Take the mask off. We'll do this shit.
Well, speaking of mask off, we got to get up off here.
Yes, we do.
We'd have annoyed y'all enough.
Hey, but you guys keep coming back, man. We appreciate that.
You do, and I don't know why, but we like it. We like it.
I think they can see anonymous.
You assholes need to be more involved.
We need you involved, man. Real shit.
Yes, let's get some participation.
I just called you an asshole. Call up. Get on the post, do something.
I want to bring two of you guys on our show.
Send us some topics so we can talk about
it. We want to bring a male and female up on our show to talk shit with us, man. Who wanted to be? Y'all want to keep listening to that shit. But let me see if y'all can handle the wrath of Anonymous J. We'll see if he don't send you home crying.
Don't do that. But you want to come on here like hella puffed out chests and shit.
I hate that motherfucker. We're going to pat you down and shit.
I ain't got time for that. I'll be like, bro, you need to sit down. Be humble. I'm going to turn to Kendrick Lamar on this bitch.
I feel like Jay's going to take the hair down and it's over. It's over.
Yeah, he takes his hair down. It's round kick him to the face.
It's Clayton's.
It's like anime.
Nah, but real shit, man. We appreciate you guys listening. We want to get you guys more involved. Invite your friends to like our page. Invite your friends to subscribe to our YouTube page, to our fucking SoundCloud page. We out here, man. We trying to go to Spotify. We're going to try to get there soon. So pay attention to that, man. You know, stay tuned.
Let us grow. And we want to grow with y'all, man.
And for the 506 that do like us and listen to us, we appreciate each and every one of you guys.
We do, but here's the thing. If you love us, show us that love.
Yes.
Tell your peoples. Tell anybody. Like, just listen to us. Like, we just want to entertain
hop
y'all.
in the DMs one time. No.
That's on Jay.
It's going down in the DMs.
If you can find Anonymous Jay's profile to even hop in his DMs.
Hey, that's you know what? If you can find Anonymous Jay on Facebook, I'll give you $50. That's the challenge.
Damn, it's on record.
Listeners right there, you can find Anonymous J on Facebook. I'll give you $50. Straight
you
up.
You have to friend request me and inbox me.
And let you know that you won. First person to find Anonymous J on fucking Facebook, because he has one. First person to find Anonymous J, I'll give you $50 cash. A crispy $50 bill. Give me the isms to put the cash in my hand.
And it can't be somebody that already knows me.
Fuck. If you already know his ass, nigga, fuck you.
Right.
It's gotta be somebody.
It's
gotta be a stranger.
It gotta be stranger danger. Like,
oh, no, don't come up in my I'm just playing.
On my list, I'm trying to give you guys free money, man. If you can find Anonymous J.
Wait a minute.
$50.
You owe me money, nigga. He's just out here giving money away, and I'm sitting here like,
boom. I'm just playing.
See what happened? Look, dog. I mean, I ain't got it, but I can put something on it, you know?
I got 5 on it. All right, we gotta go.
That's real shit. Y'all have a good one, man. Coming straight up the motherfucking vault. The vault. I said B-ball. I said, I got a bites on that vault. Shout out to everybody listening. You know, your boy Big Boogie, my right hand man, Anonymous J.
Y'all have a good week.
Uncle Kev.
Yep.
HL.
Shit.
We out this bitch, y'all. Stay tuned. We got more shit coming. Much love, and we out this bitch. We bouncing like stripper booty. Pop, pop.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Right time. One time.
Yeah. Welcome back. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie. Straight out the motherfucker.